Just look at that. Muffins, donuts, cookies. Oh, it looks good. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the gas station. I must admit, I didn't think we were going to be back here for a little while, but yes, we are back here. Look at this. Ooh, let's put some donuts down there. We're missing some donuts. What about them? Oh, yes. Look at that. Beautiful. So we're back here because there's been a DLC for this game, and it's a bit of an overhaul. As you see on the last ones, if you can't remember this, maybe you've not watched it at all, go and have a look. The playlist, I will put it at the top here for you to go and have a look. We did quite a few things on this. I was quite impressed with this. Oh, Elon Musk, hi, how you doing? So there's things you could do with this then. As you can see, everything's all stocked up. It's all looking good. We've got just over 15 grand. 15 grand in the bank. When did that happen? Oh, he's not happy. What's up with you? What do you want? Let's just stock them all in. Put them all in. There we go. You happy now? Running a little bit low. Let's put all them in. There we go. Look at that. Boozy's doing all right. Look at that. Wowzers. So basically everything was running pretty smoothly. We ended it by getting the car wash. The car wash was... I forgot we had to click the mouse button. I forgot how you play this. You have to click the mouse to sort of stop it. Let's try this one.
Incredible.
There we go. We got it now. So there's a few things that have changed on here. So like I said, there's a new DLC out, which means we can modify a lot of things with the gas station. There's also been like a free update as well. Which, can you remember the tank? The gas tank was here. It's now over there. It's gone walkies and it's moved over here a little bit. And obviously the awesome car wash, which is the last episode. That's what we were waiting for, the car wash. I just love how you can set it on like automatic. It's just making you money. It's like, I think the most expensive car wash I've seen though, it's about 100, I think, or $150. It's expensive. But it's just there making you money. You don't have to worry about it. You leave it on there. As long as you just check the pressure every so often. You can either do that by picking this up. You can see the little gauge. It's in the green, so we're okay. But you can actually go and like reset the pressure. And you go and visit Gustav down in the sewers. Is this nearly done now? Are we going to get some money now? I think it was about 150. 150 to wash your car, but it's a simple car wash like this. It's expensive. Hey, look, $150. Oh, wowzers. So yeah, so you're probably thinking, well, there's not really much has changed, Krieger boy. What we're looking at here? Don't worry. There's a lot of things you can do. We can expand. You can upgrade. Let's have a quick look on here. So you see, we can level up. We've got to save some pennies though for this. I mean, it's 5 grand to level up. We can level up the warehouse as well once we do the garage, the workshop as well. Obviously, the car wash. We've maxed out the car wash. Oh, that's looking a bit rough. We can also, like you can see on the upgrades here, this is obviously the Can Touch This DLC, which gives us level 6 and level 7 as well. You can change walls, the roof, windows, doors, and also we have got a few extra tools as well. Pneumatic hammer. A very expensive vacuum at $10,000. Jeez. Okay, we might have to pass on the vacuum for a little bit. That is literally going to take all my money off, so we're going to upgrade. And obviously there's an airbrush here, but that's locked, which I'm assuming is when we upgrade. And we've got the usual things as well, the broom, the paint roller, and the trash bag. So it's all looking pretty good. How are we doing on fuel? 378 litres left in the tank. Let's just... let's do a couple hundred more litres. We'll order some of them. Since we're up to 17 grand now. You're doing a good job. Although he's about to run off, I think. You can see the little bar there, the salary. You see the little bar above is like, he's literally about to, yeah, do a runner. So let's go on here. Let's just see if we can get someone else in. Let's, resting George. Yeah, let's just pay all. And then let's just go and say, can you handle the register for me, please? These are all pretty much running out. Jan's running out. Resting. Oh, they're all resting. What's George doing? George isn't doing much. Let's see if we can just pay George, keep him happy. Let's get George on, what should we say, fuel and cars. I know there's nobody in the what's it called, the workshop, but there is cars going in there, unfortunately. But I think, look, we'll leave that for now. Let's should we just jump straight in? We might just go for it, shall we? Let's upgrade. Let's go. So we can get the airbrush, more decoration, structure upgrades in this for 5 grand.
I was worried I'd go over budget.
Is it just me? I didn't actually see what. Oh, here we go. Oh yes. Oh, what? Oh, these are the things that are on the outside. The dustbin is coming inside, the bench, a hose. Can we actually? Oh, you can actually pick these up. You can actually pick these up now. Oh yes. Oh, I got rid of it. I don't think I was meant to. Oh, fuel truck's here. Quick, let's just squeeze through. Wait for him to get out. Also, there's one thing I've heard as well. The delivery truck, when you get stuff delivered to the warehouse, he doesn't get out the vehicle anymore now. They've upgraded it where he doesn't get out the vehicle. He stays in the vehicle. So he makes basically a quick getaway. You open the doors, take the stuff out. As soon as you put the stuff on the shelf, apparently, he's off. You rather got to run quick to shut the doors. We'll check that out in a little bit. Let's just, all these things I'm assuming we can put away. You can also, apparently at some point, you can upgrade, move this as well, because at the minute it's stuck in the way, so we can do that. Who's honking? Would you shut up? Oh, your truck's still in the way. So even though it's been moved over there, it still hasn't solved the issue of this. He's off. Okay, so let's see. Let's go through then. Do we really need the clock here? Let's just go and put the clock away. The bin's in a bit of a random place. And so's the floating light. Hey. Oh, and the AC unit. And the electric box. It's all floating. Do you know, love, the bin's right there. Why did you have to go and throw it on my floor? Could you not just put it in the bin for me? Okay, so it's looking a bit of a state in it. Let's just go see. We've got another upgrade, I think. So that was 6. 7.5 grand to upgrade again. Okay. Let's do it. So we've now maxed this out. We have literally maxed it out to the max. What's that gained us now? Can we go any more? Nope. Maximum on that. So we can upgrade this as well. Workshop. Let's just do that as well while we're going. I'm not 100% sure what that's done, if I'm honest. It's probably allow the abilities to like mod it on the new DLC. The money's really dropped. We've hit the max on that. Can we do the warehouse? $1.5 grand. It's going off the page here. Don't know if it should be really. I haven't got that much stuff in me warehouse. It's going off the page. Let's do it. Oh, what's it? Oh, so with the fuel capacity is an extra 250. Okay. Warehouse upgraded to level 6. So I think we have maxed out anything. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do anything with the car wash. You don't have enough money for the upgrades. Oh, we can upgrade that again, can we? So that's reached the maximum level. We can upgrade this to 7 as well, obviously. Obviously, we can't do anything with that one. We need to just go and have a quick little visit. Oh, have we gained this bit here? What have we gained? Anybody spot what actually? I know we it's moved, the sides moved out. I think it was this little bit here, wasn't it? Because there was no building here right next to the toilets. Toilets are still looking pretty good. Let's go and have a quick look over the warehouse. Let's go in here. So yeah, everything's looking pretty good. We've got a maximum amount of shelves. Open that. Ready for any deliveries. Did we also say that the workshop had changed? And that had upgraded, but I'm not exactly sure what it's done. We upgraded it. No, we're running out. Well, we're out of tires. There's a lady stood here for absolutely no reason because there's nobody going to do anything. I'm not sure what, unless it's just added in the feature of being able to like tweak it. I've noticed that there as well. That's changed up there because that's gone faded color. So what we can do then, we can go and let's go and buy, upgrade some tools now. What can we do on the tools? Let's go buy that, shall we? So what's this going to allow us to do then now? You can't use the hammer when the station's open. Okay. Messy people, aren't they? Really messy people here. I'm a bit curious about why the vacuum cleaner... Look, pick it up. Don't just kick it around. Why is the vacuum cleaner like 10,000? Bit steep, innit? Sorry. I really want to move that trash can because it's kind of in the way. But I'm not sure at what point we can do that. Is that... Oh, I missed, innit? That was bad. I wonder if we close the gas station, maybe we can do it then. It won't let me move it. Let's just go and put this and send this outside. Oh, Mr. Skip. It's weird having a bit of building there now. So we can still do the old painting. You can still do that like normal and try and keep it in the green bars it's moving around. Otherwise you'll get a bit of a splatter. So we can still do that kind of thing, but you can actually change the complete style of it. So I think we're going to have to go and close the garage. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just let the money build up a little bit, see if we can try and sort of sell a few more things, wash a few more cars, keep things cleaned, and sell a bit more fuel. And that's going to help us then try and just get the bank balance up a little bit because we've got to buy a few things. And then I'll come back to you when the gas station's closed and we'll have a look and see what we can do with this new DLC. So we've gone through then and we've done a few little bits just to try to get some money up. It was actually took a bit longer than I thought, trying to boost the bank balance up. I've added in like another, I had some extra shelves. I don't know where they come from or what was going on, but had another newspaper stand one, which I thought, you know what, I'm going to add in just so I could put out more newspapers. Same with the alcohol one. I had a spare stand just kicking about in your back pocket, you know, like you do. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to throw it in here for now. But if it's going to stay there, and that's probably not going to stay there, but just so I could get more product on. Oh, and the, yeah, the the party bus has arrived. Check it out. So bank balance isn't looking great. Got someone on fueling, someone on repairing, and someone on the cash register. I've managed to purchase everything I needed so far. So we've upgraded the garage to the max now. We've upgraded the warehouse to the max. And basically the warehouse is added on this little bit here. So it basically gives the like living accommodation sort of section up here. Which I've never used it in the whole time I've played the game. Basically, you can kit this out now if you want to kit it out for sleeping in. I mean, you want to upgrade the bed. Look at the state of that. Bit rough. But I've never used it. I've never seen the need to. I mean, you can see we painted a little bit, but then it's extended out this here. I've just never really seen the need to. I mean, what can you do? You don't really sleep in the game, so I don't know what this is really for up here. But that's what that like warehouse upgrade is. I don't think it's changed much in here. Everything seems to be sort of normal in here. Now, this is what I was telling you about earlier where I said that these the delivery drivers now don't get out. As you can see, he's not got out. He stayed in there. You grab your product, you go for the shelves. You put it on the shelves. All's good. Grab another one, and now it's empty, you see. So we go for the shelves. As soon as we go for the shelves, you drop this on the shelf. He's gone. He's off. Dude, hang on. Shut the door. He ain't waiting. He's doing one. I mean, that's awesome. Literally, as soon as you drop the final product on, he's like, yeah, I'm off. See ya. Thanks for that. Jump in the car. Oh, wow, it's out of the car as well. Let's just quickly, I wanted to buy some drinks, one to show you that, and also just to sort of stock up some bits on here. That's looking a bit better. I saw a few people complaining that there was a... Can we just place them all on, actually? Get them all on. There we go. Have we got any more soft drinks in my archive of shelves for some reason? Ice cream, alcohol, snacks, and tobacco. So, no. We're doing all right in a minute. I think what we're going to do, we're just going to wait for the party bus to disappear. Where are all these random bits coming from? There's one thing I have noticed, which I don't know if you spotted as well, is the floor seems to have got trickier to spot, like, these little footprints to clean up. Is it just me? Have they changed the floor, like, colouring? It just, I don't know, they don't seem to stand out as much. Maybe it's just my eyesight's going. But they don't seem to sort of stand out quite as much as they used to. And I wonder, like, you can just see sort of blend in a little bit. It's like the floors had a more, like, real life. It looks a bit more realistic, doesn't it, the floor now? Maybe it's been updated. Yeah, that bin's looking a bit nasty. I mean, we could have got someone in to clean up for us. There was, we did have somebody, but then through the night it went a bit quiet. So you wouldn't have sort of seen that through the night, but I was sort of cracking on through the night. And it's like, I've got all these staff working, and they're all just sort of sitting around yawning because there's nothing to do. Oh, well, okay, hang on a minute. Let's sort that out then. We're wasting money here. Where's some rubbish here? We've got some rubbish there. Oh, bins there, that there. Get rid of that. That's better. It's not stinky anymore. Right, the party bus is gone. So what we've got to do is we've got to shut down. We've got to shut down the gas station now so I can show you what the DLC is. I think we've got everything we can apart from there's a skull there, random. We've got everything that we can. It's just the well, let's have a look in here. We've got the hammer. I've also got the spray paint. I can actually show you this, I think. So what you can do is you can put like decals on the wall, which I think is pretty cool. So if you want to go and put, what is that, a bearing? Was it a tire? It can't be a tire. It's got some serious holes in it. Let's have a look at, you've got the color picker, so you can go and put like a nice big green one on here if you want. Oh yes, here we go. So say if you want to go and put that on the wall, you can do it. There you go. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And then you can, like, strangely remove it quite easily. But you can do all sorts of different things you can do with this. You can even put custom text on there. Oh, here we go. Now you could, right, get freaky with this, couldn't you? Let's just go and click. We need to make it bigger. Oh, yes, that's what you want to see just before heading into the toilets, isn't it? My name. Look at that. How cool is that? So these are the things you can do with the spray gun. But I think now we've got nearly 5,000. That's not too bad. I think it's time to head across here. And let's have a look at the little bits we can do on the outside. Low water pressure. Don't worry, we're going to be shutting it. And let's get rid of everybody. Yes. I do love that button. That is so cool. Right, okay, so garage is shut. Let's just go and sort out the water pressure for when it opens. All the staff are running off now because it's shut. They kind of wonder what the hell's just happened there. Let's go down in the sewer. Go say a quick... Look at the state of that there as well. Go say a quick hello to Gustav. The low pressure, if you've not seen this before, is because there's a load of rubbish is built up around in the water in the sewers. This can be a bit interesting to try and get into as well. Come on. There we go. Down we go. King Dennis. Missing a few words off there. An F for one. Gustav. Whoa. Easy, boy. Easy. You hungry? Want some rubbish? Catch. So that's what you can if you've never seen that before, you can sort that out, Gustav, or you can actually go and press that button there and it will sort of mush everything up in here. But Gustav likes to graffiti every so often. Got it. So let's just clean a few of these bits up. Missed him. Missed him again. I think there's one more in here. Got it. As you can see now, the pressure gauge is back in the green. All's good. Let's get out the smelly water and let's go back up. Get out the ladder, or up the ladder, because it's a tricky one to get up as well. There we go. Up we go. And out we go. Right next to my name. So water pressure is back up and running now, so that's all good. So let's have a quick little look at what we can do then. The part of this DLC that I wanted to show you. This. Now you can actually change all the walls. Brick, wood, stone, patterns. Look at that. Jeez. Or you can even go for some really funky kind of metal wall. Like that. You can also add another doorway. You can add windows in. I mean, this is just mental. So there's a lot of, I mean, you can literally go through a lot. So if you think, you know what, I want brick. Now you can either have it on the outside and leave the inside, or you can have it on inside and outside, do both sides. So if we just click on that there, look at that. We go in here, nothing's changed. These are liquor paints, doesn't that, with the metal that I might have put on? I mean, that's pretty cool. So you've got loads of different windows you can have as well. I mean, look at this. Let's go for something like that. I mean, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Just see a window of booze now. And you can go around the whole gas station and change. And we can even have a bit of fun with the roof as well. I mean, look at that. You've got to make sure you save some pennies as well. So we've now gone and changed the roof, which matches with all this here. How cool is that? So again, you can go around, you can change all the different pillars. You can have brick pillars. You can have nice metal pillars. Depending on how far you want to go with this and what you want to do. I mean, this is cool. Make sure you save some pennies up there, that's the thing. It will eat through your bank account. So if you don't want the window there as well, you can change that. You can sort of think, yeah, you know, I just want a normal wall. I don't really want a window there. I want a metal frame just to match everything else what's going on. And then same here, I want a metal frame. Don't really want anything else. I mean, look at that. That is so cool. And you can change the doorway here. You can go for like metal door. It's so cool. And again, you can change the pillars. So you think, you know, I want a brick pillar between metal panels. I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you? I mean, that's pretty smart. And again, you can go through and you can put your decals. So you can change that. You've got the name there. You can add all different things on there. I think these are the things you can't change if I'm right. Yeah. Oh, no, you can. You can change a different window, but I don't think you can actually take... No. So you can't take the windows out because it's the toilet area. But you can actually change them up. So you can change and go for the same sort of style, you know, metal door. And the same with the windows. You can change it up and go for your same style. Now, you can go for bit... I mean, what? You can go for massive windows in the toilets. Like that. I mean, I'm not sure why you'd really want to kind of go to that levels. But, I mean, you can. Gooey! See what you're doing? It is so cool, like the things you can do with this. And the thing I like as well is it doesn't get rid of your graffiti. So the branding there of my name. Oh, hang on, it does. Oh, I thought we were going to get away with that then. I mean, you can put it back on if you want. This is cool. So you can completely change your gas station. So again, if you don't like the panel there, you can put one with the window in. Just click on little windows there and then go for double ones or big window. I mean, it's so cool. Just completely open them all up. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to click that one. You can get through your money very quick if you're not careful. I mean, look at this. We're just opening it all up. I mean, how cool does that look? Oh, let me just put my hammer away before we walk in. I mean, that's cool. I like that. And I think you can move these bits as well. If we go for this, yep, lets you move the bin, so I can finally put the bin back over here next to the door. And also you can move this, so we can finally move where we want to put this now. I mean, how cool is that? And also you can edit your queue. So depending on how you want people to walk in, you can move where people go, so you can see all the way through there. So you think, you know what, I want 14 here. You can move your queue. I mean, that's pretty cool. So you can just sort of have it going around your shops, instead of having like you see like a queue straight for the door and you can't really get many people up to the till. You can just sort of have them weaving all the way around and just have a massive queue if you want. Again, it takes a little bit of time just to sort of set the queue points and stuff. But I mean, that's pretty cool, that is. I like that. And the option to finally be able to move. I mean, look, you can just get rid of them. Depending on how many people, if you don't want many people queuing, I mean, why wouldn't you? Why would you want to remove, you wouldn't like want many people queuing, would you? You'd want to be able to try and at least be able to work a pattern out now. And now you can move the till as well. I mean, that's even better. This is pretty cool. And obviously, there's a lot of things you can go through. It depends how, if I press the right button, it depends on how far you want to go. Because you can literally go to town with this one. You can sort of think, oh, let's put 11 there. Let's move this one here. And you can literally go and set how you want. So people are now going to go, wee. This is cool. So I'm liking that we can now go through and change. Again, just this is why I said we need to boost the bank balance a little bit, because it is going to... Oh, it's changed a bit over the pumps as well. That's awesome. So that obviously, that's the only one thing I see. That, they're metal legs. It all comes as one unit. You can't change. It's all part of the roof. It does say you can't edit it. Right, okay. So you might have to reconsider when you're doing these brick ones here then. I mean, you wouldn't really put brick if you're doing all the metal around the side. Can we do anything with the workshop? Don't think we can do anything with the workshop. You can obviously put your name on it, which is quite cool. Do you know what? I like this. And you could, again, lose plenty of hours. You really could. Let's just see if we can go and change these up. Let's go make these metal as well. Look at that. So maybe you don't want so many windows on here. Make the legs metal again. Let's get rid of the windows. Let's just go for... Do we just go for a panel? Let's just go for a panel, I think. Do we need so many windows? I don't know if we do we? Maybe we could do it here. Let's go in and put in a big double window. Look at that. Another double window here, do you think? That's so cool. Maybe... What do you think? Double window over here? I mean, again, you could really go to town. It's depending on how far you want to go with this. And then let's just go for normal one here. I think like a normal panel. We don't really want a window there, so we'll just go for a normal wall. Put the panel in, and then we're going to have to do the metal doorway. Right down the bottom, metal doorway. Yes. I mean, all right, I might make some tweaks. I mean, he looks a bit bare now, but that is so cool. I just love how you can just change everything. Liking that. So money's about to run out. So again, you can't use the drill while it's open. So you need to close the station, but then you need to open it to try and get some bank balance up a little bit. I like this. That is a very good DLC. So I just thought I'd bring this little video just to give you a bit of insight, to show you what this DLC is. I'm gonna have some fun carrying on with this one. Upgrading the garage. So thank you so much for watching then. I'll see you in the next one.